Hi guys, welcome back to another video. As it's the start of September and the kids are all heading back to school, I thought I would share with you our weeknight evening routine and what we do to keep as organised as possible.
Yeah, you sprinkle it over for me. That's it, like that, and sprinkle. And then these will all be ready to have for your chicken and Yorkshire puddings in a little while.
Oh, yummy, yummy, yum.
We'll do the vegetables in a little while.
What are you making for dinner tonight, Daddy?
Well, I've got my muscle food, but for you, Archie and Elliot, you've got chicken, potato cubes, munch 2, a little bit of sweet corn, and some Yorkshire puddings with some gravy.
Oh, so a little bit of like a pretend roast dinner.
yeah, almost.
I do like myself a Yorkshire pudding.
Yeah, I was going to do it for later on in the week, but Elliot asked for it today, and Dave's not great on the chicken, so I just wanted to get it out of the way.
It is in date, right?
Yeah, it is in date, yeah.
Okay.
First day back.
As is probably the same for most of us, going back to school means cleaning uniforms and food stains, mud stains, you name it. So I'm trying to keep on top of the washing by doing at least one load a day. We also recently got back from our holiday, so we're still trying to catch up on holiday washing. Luckily, I've got a little helper that currently loves to help me with everything in the kitchen. If you're wondering where Archie is, he's back from school and he has jumped on his game. He's allowed an hour after school each day, so he's playing on that. So as it's the start of a new school year, Archie started back at school today. Elliot goes back to nursery tomorrow. We thought we would try a new little bedtime routine. They've gone to bed a little bit later throughout the holidays and probably the last 6 months, to be fair. So we're kind of slowly trying to get back to a bit of normality, going to bed at 7. And when we're on holiday, we showed the boys the new limited edition Compare the Market Sleepy Oleg, who is the new reward when you buy like qualifying insurance from Compare the Market, and they absolutely love him. Elliot really loves him, so I think I'm going to let him like sleep in his bed tonight. They haven't seen him since we got home, so he's probably going to be really excited. I'll put all the information below, but they are available from the 4th of September. I just think he's so gorgeous. Look at his little pajamas. So yeah, he's going to be helping Elliot get to sleep, hopefully. And yeah, hopefully we can have a nice, calm bedtime routine. And yes, it seems to be a reoccurring theme in most of my videos, but I'm tidying up Archie's room. He's actually been so much better recently at keeping it tidy, but we have just come back off holiday. It was the day after when I filmed this, so I'm helping just unpack a few toys from his suitcase and get the rest of his room tidied up. And don't judge me, I didn't make his bed until the evening, but I wanted to get his room nice and clean with his bed made so that when he came up to bed tonight, it would all be nice and fresh, and I find that they're so much more relaxed when they go to bed in a clean and tidy room. Then we had dinner. It felt actually like quite a treat, like we were having a roast dinner, even though it was a weeknight. It was lovely though. They were roast potatoes but cut into little cubes, chicken, Yorkshire puddings. The boys absolutely love this kind of dinner.
My birthday party, I want when it's my another birthday,
Yeah.
I want a candy and
Of course you do.
yeah, just one, but not two.
Wow, Elliot, you must have really liked that. Do you want some more? What do you want?
We got buggies.
You want another Yorkshire pudding? Do you want some more potatoes? All right, coming right up.
But not anything else.
No vegetables, you mean?
After getting some more veg in him very reluctantly, Ricky and I went and tidied up the kitchen whilst the boys watched a TV programme. We like to do this before we head upstairs to do the bedtime routine, just because it means we know we don't have to come down to it, it's all done. So we put some stuff in the dishwasher. I had to wash some stuff up by hand as well because it was a little bit too full. We cleaned the dining room table, cleaned down the surfaces, and then all I had to do was make the boys a glass of milk for bed, and we headed upstairs to do the bedtime routine.
We'll be singing all night long. Oh baby, this time we'll be gone forever. Never in a lifetime will you see us back here again. So come before it's too.
Even when they're tired, it can sometimes be a struggle to get them upstairs. Archie didn't want to go upstairs tonight, so we try and do things like make it into a race. They always love that, so Rick said that whoever got upstairs the fastest was the winner or something or other. But anyway, it works and it gets them up the stairs really, really fast. So that was a parenting win. Then I ran their bath and I put some Child's Farm, I think it's pineapple and watermelon, but it's actually a body wash, but sometimes I just put a bit in the bath as well, and it smells incredible. It is my favourite scent from them, so I definitely recommend it. Then we just went around and closed all the blinds and curtains. Annoyingly, Elliot's isn't a blackout blind, so we sometimes have to put some sheets and stuff up, but the curtains definitely help block out the sun, especially as it's getting darker a bit earlier. And then Archie does have a blackout blind, which is brilliant, and he has a nightlight on as well. Elliot doesn't really like a nightlight, so yeah, for the time being he doesn't have one. That will probably change. Bath, I also got out their pyjamas ready for once they jumped out, and when they were out we just gave their teeth a brush and headed into Elliot's bedroom. We always get them both changed in the same room because we just find it easier. I think they must have missed each other today because they were being really loving.
After I did to me, Archie, and I did. Excuse me. Hello, I'm Oleg.
Do you love him?
Yeah.
Is he going to bed with you tonight?
I'm a talking Ola.
He's a talking Oleg?
Yeah, I lost my secret egg.
He's lost his secret egg?
Yeah, I have.
Then
What are you gonna do tonight? Are you gonna watch Prince Got Talent?
no.
Tonight then.
We've got work to do, darling.
Can I help?
No.
Like one to mountains? No, but not to my neck.
Okay. Sorry, sir. They're honestly at such funny ages at the moment. They're making us laugh all the time. I just had to put some cream on Elliot's face because it was a bit dry. And then they said goodnight to Daddy, but they decided in the end they wanted a book together. So they chose a book in Elliot's room and they snuggled down and we read it together before Archie went off with Daddy to go and read a book in his bed. Then I had to read another one to Elliot. You know the way they love to keep it going for as long as they can before finally settling down to sleep. Once they were asleep, I put out their clothes for the next day. I put out Archie's uniform and his bag, and then Elliot's nursery clothes and anything that he needed to take with him. And that was them done. They were asleep and Mum could get on with what she needed to do. So the boys were asleep. They were actually really good tonight and they went to sleep pretty quickly. They just had a couple of books, a few songs, and they were asleep. So yeah, I would carry on showing you my evening routine, like what I'm up to, but literally all I'm going to be doing is editing a video, having a shower, and that's about it really. And Ricky's downstairs playing on his game, so there's not really anything very interesting to show you, so I think I'm going to leave it here. But this is kind of what our nighttime routine is going to be like for the foreseeable future, especially on school nights. So I hope you enjoyed it and found it somewhat interesting and helpful. If you did, please give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in another video again very soon. Bye guys!